Okay, welcome to mikescottbaseball.com video instruction. Today we're going to be talking about the catcher again. We're covering a lot of things with the catcher. One of the things catchers get very little practice with, and it's good for coaches to be able to do this with their catchers so they feel comfortable, is catching foul balls to the catcher, straight up in the air, a little bit behind in foul territory, making those catches. You just don't practice them very often. You see the coach at the end of pregame always struggling to pop them up in the air. All right, usually I'll just take my catchers out to second base, so I have a lot of room to put a bunch in the air and practice a bunch with them. So anyway, let's just talk about some of the basic things that a catcher wants to do. Now, let's just talk about a few things. First, understand the batter that you have in there. If you have a right-hand batter and he fouls one off that goes straight up in the air, there's a good chance it's either going to go straight up behind or to the open side, okay, to this left-hand batter's box or the first base side, okay? Usually when a right-hand batter fouls one off, okay, it tends to gravitate a little bit to this side. So what a catcher understands is that when a ball goes up in the air, even if he doesn't see it go up, okay, he can anticipate which side it's going to go to. So if I take a swing right here, Daniel's going to jump out of his stance, and one of the things he's going to do, he's actually going to do about 2 or 3 things almost simultaneously, okay? He's going to hop out of his stance, turning to the first base side, to the open side, okay? He's going to be taking his mask off as quickly as he can, okay? And he's going to try to locate the ball, okay? So we're going to kind of do it in slow motion here, just to kind of get a feel for the timing of how this works. So the pitch comes in, I foul one off, okay? There goes the mask. He's locating the ball. Now his back is towards the whole field right here, okay? A catcher wants to turn his back immediately, okay? So he can understand that this ball is behind him, okay? Because you never want to have, if Daniel turns around right now, if he hops up and he's in this position, okay? Again, you have all your infielders here to get the ball that's in this area. The ball behind him really is his ball. If he's in this position, now he's in a terrible position to run backwards and get it. One of the other things that happens is when a ball comes back, okay, a foul ball goes straight up, tends to have a curl or a spin to it, and the spin brings it back to the infield, okay? So if he's in this position here, the ball is trying to curve away from him. But if he turns his back, okay, now the ball is turning to him, okay? And that's the type of field that you want. You want to be like an outfielder as much as you can. So let's go through it just a little bit quicker right here, just that same thing we just talked about. He's going to bust out of there, turn to the open side, mask off, turn his back to the field. So the pitch comes in, foul ball, and he's in his good catching position right here for a foul ball. Okay, now let's go over just 1 or 2 more quick little things here. Danny's going to get down in his stance. Now we understand how to bust out of here, okay? The next thing that we need to do is we need to get rid of this mask. This mask has to be out of the hand when you're catching a fly ball. So when the pitch comes in, the foul ball goes up, he gets into position. Let's say that he locates the ball, that the ball goes straight back. This mask, he's not going to throw it, but he's going to toss it away from where the ball is going, okay? You never want to be tripping over that mask when you're going after a ball. So one more time. This time he's actually going to throw the mask away. We're going to pretend that the ball is going straight back, okay? So the pitch comes in, okay, full speed. Here we go. And the mask is off, okay? The mask is out of the way. He doesn't have to worry about tripping over it, okay? Locates the ball, moves to the ball as soon as he can, okay? That's the type of motion that you want to do. Now, obviously, as a left-handed batter, okay, if I'm a left-handed batter, now the open side is over there, okay? The ball's going to tend to be behind him or to this side most of the time. So when the pitch comes in, he's going to bust out of there. He's going to turn to that side. He's going to turn to the side he thinks the ball is going to. Okay, let's take a look at some of these in full motion here. Nice start. You got at least one. Okay, just a quick review here of what we just went over. When you're catching a foul ball as a catcher, just remember the basic options that you have. As a right-handed batter, it's going to probably be behind you or to the open side, the first base side. As a left-handed batter, again, it'll be behind you or tend to be to the third base side. So you tend to understand where a pop fly is going. Even if you didn't see it come off the bat, you have a good idea where it might be so you can locate it quickly. So once the ball is foul tipped, you turn to the open side, you turn your back to the infield so the ball can come back to you this way. Your mask is off. When you figure out where the ball is going to be, you're going to get rid of your mask. Okay? Now the last thing that I just want to quickly talk about that you probably saw in the during the full video is that when the catcher's catching the ball, you don't want to catch it with one hand. Okay? You want to have both hands up. Okay? Mask is off. Both hands up. You want to have everything in your field of view when you're catching this ball. You do not want to have just one hand up, or even worse, your glove low. Okay? You don't want to have it down there. You want to have both things up where you can catch it. Okay, that's catching a foul ball with a catcher right there. Please check back soon for more videos. mikescottbaseball.com. Thanks.